Hey guys, Lance here. Today I'm not in the garage. I'm in the kitchen and I'm making one of my most favorite treats ever. Today I'm going to make me some passion fruit juice. Now if you don't know much about passion fruit, just know it's a little shriveled up looking rotting thing that's absolutely delicious. So when you go to the grocery store to pick a passion fruit, you want to just grab it. They're going to be light. They're going to feel like there's nothing there, and then you want to give it a shake. You can hear it bouncing around in there, and you can feel it. If you don't feel something bouncing around in there, don't get it. It's not ready. I can't say ripe because it's withered. It's definitely not ripe, but it's perfect. You can hear it. You can feel it. That's when you know you're ready to go. Now, a few things you're going to need with passion fruit. I've got them here on a cutting board. You may need it. You're going to need something to blend it. I got my magic bullet here. Woo! And you're going to need a strainer of some kind. The strainer, you'll see why you need it. Definitely going to have that. And I got myself a pitcher here and some sugar. So let's get started. So you're basically going to take your passion fruits. I've got 3. Now passion fruit's not cheap, but it's so delicious. I'm just going to do one at a time. You're going to take a serrated knife, just kind of saw it a little bit. No, I wish I had a better knife. Hot. And you're going to clip it open, and you're going to see how in the world am I going to eat that nasty, slimy looking thing. That's just it. I know what you're thinking. That looks gross. That's okay. Take it, and you're just going to drop it in here. You may need a spoon to scoop this out. So I'm just going to scoop it in here. Now you can see I'm good and cleaned out on that one. There's a little piece there. You can get that. Ooh. On to the next one. Okay, so now I got all my passion fruit snot. And I say snot because I don't know what else it is. It just looks like snot. It's passion fruit pulp. Got it all good and hollowed out. All right, one thing I like to do with the passion fruit is you take a little spoon, and I'm going to get a few pieces here. Okay, I got one here. I know it looks like snot. It looks disgusting, but it's absolutely delicious. It smells wonderful. Always pop a few of those in your mouth. Yeah, it's really strong. You just kind of want to suck on that a little bit, get all the delicious juice out. And what I'm doing, getting all that snotty looking stuff off, and then I'm going to take the seed and I'm going to plant it. Because passion fruit is so expensive, you can grow it indoor pretty easily. It's a viney plant, kind of like a grape, just does vines. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. They're awesome. I'm almost done with the pulp. Okay, I got it out. Now you can see I just have this tiny little seed. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to figure out how to germinate that, and then I'm going to use it. So I'm going to set that aside. Now that I got all my pulp ready to go, it's in my magic bullet. I'm going to add a little bit of water, and then I'm going to blend that sucker till it's good and blended, and then I'm going to strain it. The reason you strain it is because the seeds are kind of like little rocks. And you don't want to drink, I'm sure you could eat them, but you don't want to drink those. It's just not as good. But you're going to blend it, then you're going to strain the seeds out, and then we're going to make our juice. Okay, once you got it good and juicified, then you're going to strain it into your pitcher. Not picture. Pitcher? Yeah, I don't think there's a C. For a harder time, just kind of get your spoon in here. Just kind of keep cleaning out all those holes with the seeds. There's still a bunch of seeds in here. There's some pulp. You can see my seeds and pulp. Just kind of keep moving that around till it's all down into the pitcher. Okay, the strainer's all clean. Like there's some tiny pieces of seed in there. A little bit of seed's not going to hurt you. still tastes delicious. So now what you want to do is that little bit of passion fruit's pretty potent. Let's take a little sip and see where we're at. Now I need water and sugar to bring out a little more of that flavor. Okay, sorry guys, I don't have a recipe because it's just all in my head. I've made it a bunch of times before. Basically, once you get that pulp in there, you just add water to it. Don't add too much because passion fruits are different sizes and inside them they have a different amount of mucus pulp. So just add some water and then you can add some sugar and you're gonna taste it until it tastes delicious. So here I'm gonna add some sugar to it. Now I'm stirring the sugar, anticipating this wonderful drink that I've had so many times before. You can also make a really good passion fruit cream. It's kind of like a creamy pudding style dessert. It's absolutely delicious. They'll probably have it at any Brazilian restaurant you go to. Mixing up that good, and then I'm going to be able to tell if I need more sugar or more water. Or both. Let's see. You know what? That's good. I don't need anything more. Just need to cool it off, then have it cold. It's yummy. Alright, word of the day though. Passion fruit. In Portuguese is maracujá. Kind of a weird word. It goes great with a weird looking fruit. Oh yeah. That's so good. I wonder who the first person was that opened up a passion fruit and thought, I'm gonna try that yellow, snotty looking thing. We should all thank him or her or they, them.